been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Carr right away going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. They'll look to throw here. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Carr finding his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
On second and 1, Carr. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is gone. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Throwing on third, Goff. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 5. Now Goff. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here we go on 4th. Goff. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Here's Swift. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Also, brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. We're good. Shout. Value 3.
Now it's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up
Swift. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, Sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Carr. And this one is incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown? That's fine. Well, how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. The slant connects with Davante Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. First down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Again, it's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Carr. It's caught. Left side. Bolden. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a draw play. This is Bolden. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Here's Carr. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. The final shot here before half for Carr. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And some room to run now. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
Here's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
2nd down and goal. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Goff looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Looking deep for Adams. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.